So what is the language of God? If we are talking about the communications of God, does he speak Greek? Does he speak Hebrew? Does he speak English? What is the language of God? You will test what you are hearing now against many things you have been calling God said. So you said you heard God. What exactly did you hear? You should have the confidence to answer this question. What did you hear? For someone, he will say, God told me, I think it's time to move left. So does God speak English? Does God speak French? It is amazing that every nation hears God. So what exactly does he tell them? Please pay attention now. Are we together? The language of God is not Greek, it's not Hebrew, it's not English, it's not Yoruba. In fact, the Bible tells us, Paul was speaking in 1 Corinthians 13 verse 1, that there are the language or tongues of men and tongues of angels. So we know that there are languages even in the realm of the spirit. But I guarantee you by the integrity of scripture that none of these is the language of God. It does not mean that he cannot communicate through these channels, but that is not the language of God. The language of God is not vocabulary. The language of God is light. Please write it down. The language of God